My name is Courtney Christensen, and I'm here to introduce to you the Pocket Peg hanging system. I'm a woodworker by hobby and a sign and display engineer by trade. Within both of these industries, there's a strong need for a better and easier way to hang objects like picture frames, mirrors, panels, artwork displays, and more. There are many different ways to hang these things, but each method has its own pros and cons that I often have to weigh for each project that I encounter. I believe that this is a simple and affordable little part, and it will be the solution that I've always been looking for. With the help of Paul Akers and the awesome engineers over at FastCap, we have developed a system that makes the process of hanging objects on walls as simple as possible, both for the manufacturers of the object and for the end user that has to install them. Say goodbye to hang wire, French cleats, sawtooth hangers, and D-rings, and all the other hardware that we all hate to deal with. The Pocket Peg system utilizes a tool that most of us already have in our shop. Even the most amateur DIY enthusiast is likely to have one of these. I'm talking about the pocket hole jig. This amazing little tool has many forms, from small ones like this to industrial table-based machines. Until now, these tools were used only for joinery, but with the introduction of the Pocket Peg, you can now use your pocket hole machine in a whole new way. Let's take a look at how it works.
Now you're going to want to get out your pocket hole jig and set it to the 1 1/4 inch material thickness mark, as shown here. Next, you want to set the stop collar on your step bit to the 1/2 inch mark, as shown here. The pocket pegs will work in any material down to just under 3/8 inch thick and anywhere up from there. To demonstrate how they work, I will throw a quick pocket hole into this 3/8 inch thick plywood. Once drilled to the proper depth and distance away from the top edge, the peg will fit snugly into the pocket. Here's a cross-section view detailing exactly how these devices work. Notice how the peg perfectly mates with the shape and size of the pocket hole. Now for a practical application. Let's use them to hang an actual picture frame. Notice the exposed mounting plate section of the pocket pegs are thick enough to compensate for most existing hardware on your picture frame. This allows you to leave any of that hardware instead of needing to remove it for clearance. Using my previously set pocket hole jig, I'm simply drilling 2 pockets, one on each side of the frame near the top edge. Placement here is not that critical, as long as it's somewhere near the center of each frame rail. Once you've removed the dust and chips, press fit the pocket pegs into their holes. Then take your supplied adhesive dots and place them near the bottom of your frame. These will act as spacers to keep your artwork hanging parallel to the wall, and they will also provide additional friction against the wall, increasing shear weight capacity of the pocket pegs. Now all you have to do to hang your art on the wall is to peel the liner and expose the adhesive. Place a level on the top edge for alignment, and then press it into place. And you're done. If you would like additional weight capacity, simply slide your art up and off of the pegs and throw a standard drywall screw through either of the oblong holes on each of the pocket pegs. Then simply place the art back onto the pegs. If you'd like even more weight capacity and the ability to adjust the angle of your artwork, unscrew the drywall screws and carefully stretch the adhesive to remove each pocket peg. Then drill out the existing holes to match your sheetrock anchor of choice and insert your anchors. Then you can screw the pocket pegs into the anchors using the same holes as before. Now you can use the oblong holes to adjust the angle of your artwork if necessary. These holes also allow the pocket pegs to be reusable, even if you've already used up the adhesive backer. For most applications, screws and/or anchors will not be necessary, as the adhesive strip alone will hold up to 20 pounds per peg. This method is great because it is simpler to install and can be removed with absolutely no damage to the wall.